Alright, so looking at this equation, your x squared coefficient is 1. So you have an x in each bracket. And if you look at the last term, there's a y squared coefficient there. And we have an xy in the middle. So that means the second term of each of these brackets is going to be something y. And to figure out what the numbers are, again, look at the coefficient for the y squared and the coefficient for the xy. So you need something that multiplies to get positive 30 and adds up to get positive 13. So just looking at that, I can guess 3 and 10. 3 times 10 is 30, 3 plus 10 is 13. So my two number terms are 3 and 10, and they'll each have a y attached. So it will be 3y and 10y. If you're not sure about this and want to check your answer, if you expanded this back out again, you should get your original answer. So feel free to check it if you're not comfortable with this. But there's your answer. Now we have another x squared plus something xy plus or minus something y squared. So your x squared coefficient is 1, so you'll have x as the first thing in each bracket. And then your number terms will each have a y multiplied with it. So now you're looking for something that multiplies to get negative 72 and adds to get positive 71. So since it multiplies to get a negative number, you know you're looking for a negative and a positive factor. Since it adds to get a positive number, you know that the positive factor will be bigger. So negative 72, that equals positive 72 times negative 1. So 72 minus 1 is 71. So those are your two number terms, and they each go with a y. So plus 72y and minus 1y, or in other words, just minus y. There's your factored form. Part C, now you've got a problem because your a squared coefficient isn't 1. So you're looking for a common factor. Each of these things is divisible by 3. So your common factor is 3. Take that out. 3a squared divided by 3 is just a squared. Negative 15ab divided by 3 is negative 5ab. And negative 252b squared divided by 3 is negative 84b squared. Alright, now you need to see whether the expression inside this bracket is factorable. So now your a squared coefficient is just 1. So a will be the first thing in each bracket. Your number term has a b squared attached to it, and there's an ab in the middle. So that means your second number term will be something times b. You're looking for something that multiplies to get negative 84 and adds up to get negative 5. Well, first of all, you know that you've got a negative factor and a positive factor, and that the negative factor will be bigger. So negative 84. Since it's adding up to quite a small number, I know that the factors are going to be pretty close to each other. So I'm not going to bother with negative 84 times 1, for example. I know that it's divisible by 4, so I could try positive 4, and then positive 4 into negative 84 is negative 21. So the difference there is negative 17, which is too big still. So I need numbers that are even closer together. I know negative 84 is divisible by 4 and by 3, so I could try dividing by 12. So 84 divided by 12 is 7, and I know that the bigger number has to be negative. So negative 12 times 7 is negative 84, negative 12 plus 7 is negative 5. Perfect, you found the answer. So your two factors are negative 12b and positive 7b. And you're done.